A lot of young people don't know a lot about politics.
I think the main problem we'll encounter on the night is just making sure that everything we filter through Facebook and Twitter is factually accurate.
One major problem is our Wi-Fi connection.
Equipment failure I can see happening.
It would be difficult to be talking about results that I may not be aware of.
Technical issues are bound to happen, so I think just working to a very strict schedule will be probably the biggest problem that we face.
So I'm Mike Watkins, and on the night I'll be doing social media for Winnol. I'll be covering Twitter and Facebook and getting as many of our findings out on the internet as possible. It's such an important role because it has become recently such a one-stop shop for people who just want to go straight into their news. They don't want to sit down and watch a half-an-hour broadcast. They just want to go in, find out what's going on in the world and who's covering it as quickly as possible. So if we can get all our findings out on election night as quickly as possible, so I think it's a very important role for getting and bringing people to Winnol. For young people, I think it's very important because it's also they've grown up with the whole idea of social media being a front-running news outlet, and for them it's probably their best way of interacting with each other and getting the word about the election and who's winning and who's doing well and who's not doing so well in the election out there. It's the easiest way for them to interact with people who are covering the news on the night, and that's why I think if we can make sure that we are right at the forefront of the election news, especially in the South, it reaches more young people than it will do just on the broadcast media. I think the main problem we'll encounter on the night is just making sure that everything we filter through Facebook and Twitter is factually accurate, because it gets to a point where you want to make everything as quick as possible and sometimes get out ahead of organisations like the BBC, ITN and things like that, but we have to make sure that everything we're reporting is still factually accurate. So I don't think we can sabotage our speed for our accuracy. So that'll be the biggest thing that we'll encounter on the night.